Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? Listen, Khloe Kardashian wants us to know that she's sad. So sad because everybody on social media being so mean to her and she's vulnerable in the trolls. And all I gotta say is, girl, if you don't shut the blank up, because how is it that the biggest villain out there and the person that's we want to talk about Tristan's a horrible person. How is it a person that is just as horrible as Tristan and bullied and enabled all the women Tristan seduced? Now I'm trying to play victim, y'all. We got to talk about it. As we know, the finale for Keeping Up with the Kardashians has come on. Of course, they made Coco the Clown the main story. We're going to talk about what actually happened in that episode, how it exposed that Khloe was 100% open to having an open relationship, how Khloe actually might not be in love with Tristan. She might just have this pathological need to control and possess him, and how her words actually showed that. And 3, we're going to go into Miss Coco's history to talk about, girl, if you don't get out of here with these crocodile tears and your big sister Kim talk about you screenshot and you going to go after everyone, girl, please go after your own sister, because she's the real villain. You want to make bloggers the movie villain. She's the real villain. Because let's talk about it. How is Khloe sitting here literally trying to cry crocodile tears? How many people have you destroyed, harassed? We saw it with Jordyn Woods. She was the most successful and she got out of it. But how many women said they were with Tristan and you tried to destroy them? Let's not even forget with Tristan's baby's mom, Jordan Craig, when Khloe was posting ignorant subliminals. Remember, you stole every relationship that Khloe's been in, she has stolen somebody else's man. Everyone. And the fact that you keep stealing bags of trash, let's not even think about the ignorant subliminals she was posting at Jordan Craig. Ignorant subliminals that she was posting about, after she had that baby and she had already stolen Tristan, you got her man, you got everything, talking about, we got our own money, own cars, let's also not talk about when she literally named True Thompson. We all knew what that was. Remember when she was like, oh my God, I can't wait till True has siblings. She already has siblings. She actually has an older brother, right? Khloe has a history of bullying girls into silence. At least this is what I'm seeing on social media. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, right? At the end of the day, why are you going after everyone? From what I see, Khloe is as big a bully as Tristan. You enabled him. You're equally horrible. Do you remember when Lauren London and her fell out over Trey songs? I know, over Trey songs. We'll get to that later. And then when Nipsey Hussle tragically passed away and the whole world was sending condolences, you stayed quiet? Your good friend, literally, we couldn't even say any words of condolence. This is the type of person she is. That's the type of person that she is. You guys, the North remembers, I remember. But for you to draw crocodile tears, you want to literally go after every woman that Tristan puts in your path. But the minute somebody says, hey, maybe you should take accountability, we're not feeling sorry for you when this is something you wanted. This is something you instigated. This is something you fought for and believed in and went after a million people. And baby, now you got it. You want to play dumb games. You get stupid prizes. But y'all, let's get into the other stuff. Y'all, let's get into that mess. But before we do, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on. And also, y'all, I'm getting into the reality TV game. I will be reviewing Love Island, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Dubai. Go on and turn on those notifications, or at the very least, check my feed if you're interested in that. You know my recaps are very, very amusing. All right, let's get into this, right? Khloe raised at Tristan on the last episode talking about wear a condom, get a vasectomy, or don't F random people, as she unleashed her fury over Tristan Thompson's secret baby after being left humiliated by another public cheating scandal. Now, let's look at those words that she said. Wear a condom, get a vasectomy, or don't F random people. How are those the choices you're giving this man? So you're either saying, so you're telling him that you are willing to let this man cheat in peace. Okay. You're willing to let him sleep with other people. You're just mad he bought an outside baby. And C was, or don't F random people. How are these the things? Again, you guys have an open relationship. You were fine with that. That open relationship wasn't enough for Tristan, because as anybody knows, which I suspect Tristan is a narcissist, but anybody knows with someone that blatantly cheats that much, whether they're a narcissist or not, part of the reason they're cheating is because they get a thrill out of it. Don't you realize by saying, oh yeah, sure, I'll call the girl up, you're taking the thrill out of it, and they're going to keep upping the ante to get that thrill. Tristan upped the ante, and now he got another baby, right? And maybe, honestly, another one on the way. Okay, I just threw that in there. I don't know if that's true, but with Tristan, you never know. Now get this, right? In the latest episode, an emotional Khloe was seen breaking down his chairs as she slammed Tristan for humiliating her, right? In another public scandal. Now, here's the interesting part that just made me think, Khloe, you know, even though you like to play victim and you're acting like, oh my God, Tristan treats me so bad. Oddly enough, do you even love Tristan, or is it just some pathological need to control somebody, right? Because it wasn't the fact when she was talking to Kendall that Tristan had been lying to her, right? It's the fact that Tristan didn't let her know. Not only that, Tristan, one of the reasons he said it was over is Tristan stopped answering her phone calls. How embarrassing is that? You calling somebody about them laying in bed next to you about a baby. They get up and go to practice, and you are trying to call them to be like, what the hell is this? And they're not even taking your phone calls. Y'all, listen. Now, I will say this, right? She said everything's going to be okay. And she said, when someone hurts someone you love, you get very protective, right? This is what Kim was saying. We all thought it was over. Khloe just keeps solving, right? She said, I called him. And I was just like, what have you got to say? It was more yelling on my end, but him talking, trying to plead his case. There's not much to talk about, in my opinion. She said it's joke, it's gross, it's embarrassing, it's disgusting. We're all over it. And I'm like, I didn't buy tickets to this effing circus, but somehow I'm watching all these clowns act out in front of me. Khloe, you are the circus. She said, I want a refund, return to sender. I don't want to be in the show. Somehow the clowns keep coming back in this effing clown car. And no matter what he says, nothing's going to give me answers that I'm looking for closure, right? Now, here's the thing. She said that she was trying to fix them. However, one of the things Khloe said that made her so mad is the fact that she said, why didn't he tell me about it? Why didn't you why didn't you discuss this with me? You guys, we all know in the past that Khloe has not only, I mean, let's be real, right? Let's actually be real about what has actually happened with the Kardashians, right? The Kardashians know how to hide stuff. Khloe knows how to hide stuff. How many IG girls that said that they messed around with Tristan are magically gone? Where are their accounts? What's going on? Khloe has helped silence the women that Tristan has cheated on in the past. The thing where Tristan messed up, which really enraged Khloe, is that he tried to do it on his own. That's what she's so mad about, that she tried to do it. He tried to cover it up on his own and didn't let Khloe come in and fix. Now, we can argue that this is maybe an abused relationship. She's not thinking clearly, but at the end of the day, you're upset that you tried to do it. He tried to do it on your own, and he didn't let you come in, and he didn't let specifics, right? You're mad he didn't tell you and give you an opportunity to come in. Now, again, you guys, I know everybody's like, oh my God, Khloe's such a dummy for Tristan. But I think it's this weird humiliation kick. But I think they're also, this is my opinion, right? Let me know what you think. I'm just giving y'all the evidence I see, and you let me know if you think I'm on or not. But there is something where sometimes people are like, oh my God, I love him. When really you have a compulsive need to control them, to possess them. And no matter how much people try to pass off possession as love, it never will. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. But one thing I do know, Khloe, you've done too much to too many people. All y'all have stolen too many men. The way you stole that book and rubbed it in her face when she just had a baby, man, you can get out of here with these crocodile tears. Again, there's no victims in this. To me, Khloe is just as horrible person as Tristan. The only thing is Tristan's stuff is out on display. But let me know what you think in the comments. And as all, I'm just bringing y'all my opinion. Please Scour, Google, research, do whatever you want, and make your own opinion up. Anyway, y'all, I will talk to you later. Bye. But it's a weird thing. You don't actually love them. You're just locked in a cat and mouse game about possession. Y'all, this actually might be what's really going on. But then let's also talk about the third thing about the Kardashians